have a theory about parenthood, fatherhood, motherhood, whatever, like that if you act like, if you are genuinely yourself, you will be fine.
Yep.
And I'm scared, dude, because generally myself, I hurt people. People don't
It'll be fine.
Dude.
But like, here's the thing: people can get the mic a little closer to you. People can tell sincerity versus non-sincere people, especially children.
Kids can tell that right away.
If you are just sincere, like even if you normally hurt people, right? Like you probably hurt people because people are sensitive and because people like expect things that like social norms and shit like that. But like if you
Bullshit
are a genuine person, dumb shit like that. If you are a genuine person, people can in some way, shape, or form feel that.
Yeah.
And if you're a parent and you're faking who you are to try to parent, that's eventually gonna fall through.
That's a fact, and you're gonna fall through because the reality of the matter is, it's like, one, your kid is a human just like you, so it can tell when you're not, honest about whatever you're going through, and they could see your kid's gonna see how to be a person from you. And whether that be the good or the bad way. And ultimately, at the end of the day, you already are starting off on the right foot by thinking like, I want to be a better parent than how I was raised, because you realize that there was a fault in the structure that you lived by beforehand. So, not that you're going to be a perfect parent, because there's no such thing.
You hyping me up.
I was getting close.
No, I was you gave it to me. I was like
damn, now. I'm fucking killing now.
Ask me kid skills if I'm ready now.
Like, there's no such thing as ever being a perfect parent. But, like, for instance, when I fuck up with my kid, I'll genuinely be like, I fucked it up. And I'll go to her and be like, I'm sorry that I fucked it up, and whatever it is that I fucked up. Or I will be like consciously being like, I fucked that up. I shouldn't have reacted that way. Let me think about how I'm going to do it next time. Because you're doing trial and error the entire time you're raising these kids, no matter how old you are, no matter how old they get. So ultimately, so long as you go about it in the way that Juan was saying, is like you being your honest self, with that being you fucking up, you just... Sometimes you're hurting and sometimes shit happens. Sometimes you're stressed. Sometimes whatever. Sometimes you're really happy and you're showing your kid that your kid's going to be fine.
I feel like generally, I can understand that. I can see your point on that. And I feel like right now I'm generally just a happy person. So I'm okay with like just being a happy person. And I think at this moment in my life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing okay financially, and I feel like, but it's just, I feel like, I don't want to say like throwing a wrench in my, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to think something clever to put that back in the podcast. But I feel like I don't know how to handle the pressure. I mean, I can handle a lot, dude. Like, I grew up poor, blah, 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 blah. All that spill. But it's like it's a child, dude. Like, I don't want to fuck up. Like, I don't want to fuck up.
It feels like a lot of responsibility.
And it's like, and I can't run, fool. Like, I can't run from that. Like, I ain't that guy. Like, I'm not that dude. Like, I'm not. Yeah. Like, so it's just troubling. Like, how do I do it? Like, what do I do? Like, do I read books every day for them? Do I read a book about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? And like, I'm mad scared, fool. Like, I'm mad scared. Like, I actually try not to say it at all. Yeah. Because I feel like, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm mad scared, fool. Like, but what do? I ain't gonna run. I gotta stay. You gotta fix it.
I think, like I said, sincerity is probably the best method, because eventually, at the very least, you could be like, bro, that's the best version of myself that I could possibly be, and they'll see through that, and they'll understand that. Yeah. And chances are they'll learn from you. So like, eventually, your kid's gonna be sparring with you. Like, shit, I'm not gonna let this fucking bigger ass dude be telling me what to do, dog. Like, and talking about you, dude. And then at that point, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me at the cookout. Like, yo, give me a beer. Be like, shit, I ain't doing listening to you. Get your own beer. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I genuinely think that's probably the best way to go. But at the same time, I'm not the one that's about to have a kid, so. I'm pretty sure that I know of. There could be kids out there already. that I know that I don't know. Sorry.
Of Dumbos everywhere.
A flock. Yo, don't say that. That shit's terrifying.
Really?
That shit is terrifying. No,
You
because
ever had one of those scares?
have I had a pregnancy scare? Yeah.
Talked about
Yeah, I mean, I talked in whenever the Roe v. Wade leak happened a couple weeks ago, before the actual thing happened, I talked about how me and my high school girlfriend had an abortion. So like there was a point in time where we were like, I was like, shit, there was a point in time in that moment where I told her, whatever you want to do is what we're gonna do. Because I was understood full well, like if she wants to have the baby, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't like.
So you play like a Jedi mind tricks?
No, I didn't do that. I literally said whatever you want to do, we'll do.
You know what? It'd be cool if you did it. I'm just saying. But if you don't, but I'm just saying if you don't want to do it, I'm cool with that too.
I'm cool with that too. Yeah,
but so it's cooler to do this.
But she said, so she said, all right, we're gonna do that. But for a moment there, I was like, yo.
It's about to happen.
I'm about to be I could potentially be a dad, and it was like I was 20, so I was like, yo, that's a completely different mind state, right? Even now, if I think about like potentially being a father, I'm like, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited about being a dad in the sense that like I feel like I'm at a position in my life where like I've experienced enough that I could potentially have some cool shit to offer, and then I would just like play everything else by ear, but but at the same time, it's a little. If I was in that moment, if that was like you and my girl was about to be induced in 2 days, I think I'd probably be shitting bricks. I think I'd probably be like really freaking out. I think I'm definitely gonna cry when that happens. I think I'm definitely gonna be like kind of hysterical. I think I'm, yeah. So I tell you that sincerity is the best point, but like that'll probably be like my most sincere also, like me like freaking the fuck out and like fucking having like panic attacks and anxiety attacks and shit.
So I should be doing that.
No, I'm not saying you should be doing that.
So
I'm just saying I'd probably be doing that because that's just, I feel, I just know in my head as we get closer to, I'm gonna be freaking out a lot more. So I feel you. I just wanted to ask about that because I'm excited for you, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm mad scared, dude. Mad scared. Like, but you know what, dude? Like, I just gotta eat it and I gotta move on, dog. Like, I gotta fix it. I gotta make sure everything's good. Like.